Hello everyone, this is Donna from Even the Scales, and I'm creating this video for St George Community Housing once again. I would like to talk about the neighbours that are abusing me right now around me, and I've just created a video that is uploading to this channel. It's mostly about the woman downstairs and the dust that she's sending through into my home, and the two neighbours that live next door to me as well that are breathing cigarette smoke into my house. Ever since I have been uploading that video, since I finished filming it, the creep that lives diagonally to me has been breathing cigarette smoke into my home. So obviously he just doesn't get it, St George Community Housing. He just doesn't get it. He thinks that's okay. St George Community Housing, I know you're watching, okay? You've rigged these people's range hoods so they can tamper with the air in my home. You're watching this video. You did it to try and have me abused to death because you took a deal with the justice system to do that. Hasn't worked, okay? You have given a predator, you've given two predators access to viewing me illegally in my home, tampering with my air, viewing my devices, tracking my vehicle, and monitoring my every movement, including my heartbeat, as they inflict abuse. This creep that lives diagonally to me has been stalking me aggressively for 2 years at least. He's been watching me in my home for at least a year, probably longer. You've given this creep access to viewing me in my home, in my bedroom. He is a known peeping Tom predator in this area. He is addicted to abusing me and stalking me 24 hours a day. He's dangerous, St George Community Housing. He thinks it's a joke. He thinks it's a joke to degrade and humiliate and abuse me in my home every single day and tamper with the air. He thinks it's a joke. As soon as I switched the camera off from filming that video, he was breathing cigarette smoke into my house. This is how smug this creep is. This is how much access you have given him that he just thinks that it's okay to do this. You need to do something immediately about this disgusting person, about all these disgusting people who are breathing into my home and tampering with my air. I mean, who are we dealing with here, St George Community Housing? These people are supposed to be adults. They don't act like it. I mean, I used to be a childcare teacher, and the children that I taught that were under 5 have better skills than these people when it comes to social skills. These people have no idea how to live in a community environment without causing drama and trouble and abusing. You need to do something about them. He thinks it's a joke. He's been breathing cigarette smoke into my home since I turned the camera off. That was since about 10:30. It's now 12. He thinks it's funny. He's smug. He's getting away with it, St George, because you're doing nothing about it. Why is this still happening? You need to get out here and you need to fix these range hoods immediately. You need to remove these illegal cameras from my home and put a stop to this abuse immediately. There needs to be zero tolerance, St George Community Housing. You have given predators access to stalking me, watching me, and abusing me 24 hours a day. You've done that, St George Community Housing. You did that. Now you need to fix the problem that you created. These people are dangerous stalkers. My life is in danger every day. This person is breathing cigarette smoke into my home and then watching my heartbeat on a monitor, and he thinks it's funny that I'm having a panic attack. He thinks that's funny because that's the mentality of these people. This is a very dangerous, cruel individual that you need to stop. You need to do something about these people. They are addicted. This creep has not left his home in 19 months. How many times do I have to say it, St. George Community Housing? How many times? How many times are you going to neglect this situation? How many times are you going to keep turning a blind eye? If anything happens to me, St. George Community Housing, you are going to be known as the murderers. You and these stalkers. Because you are the only people that's left abusing me. It's apart from the abusive men that are stalking my home. It's just you. So if anything happens to me, it's quite clear to everyone who's done it. This person is so addicted to stalking and harassing me, he can't stop. Clearly, he needs to be put somewhere where he can be controlled and watched and supervised. He's a dangerous predator. He's a known peeping Tom, and he's addicted. He doesn't leave his house. That is sick. That is mentally disturbed. Do something about this vile creep immediately. Do you know what it's like? Living with this creep viewing into my home and God knows who else. And he's so smug. I can't wait until he's caught and arrested because he just thinks he's going to get away with it. You're not getting away with it, you disgusting creep. I don't want to breathe your filthy, vile air. I don't know what you've got. You're a known predator in this area. Everybody knows it. Leave my air alone, you disgusting person. Find something else to do with your time. It's mentally disturbed, it really is. He does nothing else whatsoever. For God's sake, St. George Community Housing, do something about these people. I'm cleaning up the mess that this person downstairs has created in my house with the dust just so I can breathe. And then he's breathing in cigarette smoke. Do something about him. Do something. I'm not going to shut up, St. George Community Housing. Do something about him immediately. I'm not putting up with it. I deserve respect. I don't deserve to have this creep viewing into my home. Do something about it. How would you like it? How would you like it? Do something about him because they're out of control. These people are out of control because of what you've done, St. George Community Housing. You've let them run crazy here and that they think that, they've got the right to do it and they haven't. Do something about them. If anyone's out there that can help me, please help me because these people are dangerous stalkers. Thanks for listening.